flour. Probably Zane was good over there due to water as well, because here I'm using this crappy water, you know. Like Carl Scott said, that chlorine kills bacteria and stuff, and I'm using that in kombucha as well. Not good. Not good. Okay, mix this. And then add flour. I hope the cameras will be okay today. Ah, Oscura, how are you? Do you hear me? Hello, hello. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my goodness. We're writing names on the board. Happy Monday. Found it. Doing okay. Happy to hear. We took the day off from workout today because at least I am super sore. I don't know how Johnny is. He didn't say anything. Thank you so much for BTs, but I am sore. So I needed a day off. Okay. I'm feeding Zane and I think I'm gonna have it in the fridge. Okay. Ow! Yeah, exactly. I'm sore. But it's nice, you know, to feel sore after we worked out for a while, and to be sore again, it feels good. Okay, we fed Zane and we put that there. Ow! And my flour here. We have announcement in Discord, and I will have it in the fridge because I don't feel like making anything with sourdough for the moment. I have plans to do something with sourdough, but yeah, when John is gonna be here. Next, I wanna make a coffee. And I really like the coffee that I made yesterday, but today I am trying to see if I can make, should I make one with chocolate powder? You had a couple of cranberry orange muffins and a coffee. Wow. People here don't eat muffins that much, you know. We are, nah, and not even cupcakes. We're not, kids these days are more passionate about cupcakes, but here, no, people are not. Way crazy. But I saw when I was a kid, it used to be a a bakery cake shop close to local market, and every time I used to go there, my mom used to buy me a dessert, a cake on individual servings that looked like bumblebee. I think this is called bumblebee, the red one with dots. So yeah, was really cute how it was made and delicious and super moist, because usually our desserts here have syrup in them. So they are really ladybug. Oh yes, ladybug. Sorry, thank you, John. Ladybug. And I haven't saw that cake ever since then, since I was kid, or in any other cake shop that is not Ploiești, you know. So in other cities or anything like that, I never saw that. Only here in Ploiești at that cake shop. And when I went to a Kaufland here last time, I saw the dessert. Doesn't look quite like I remember, but still, you know, I didn't bought it to try it out to see how it tastes. But yeah, I remember that it was super sweet, and had a glaze on top based on sugar, but was super colorful and with the dots. Ladybug, yes, thank you. It was from a muffin mix packet though. That's good if you bake it, right? Hello Cam, how are you? Today I needed a few things for a cake that I want to start today, and I ordered cherries in a jar, like maraschino cherries, and they didn't send me those. Good morning, Morning River. Hello, hello. And I was super excited about something. I've told you that here we don't find baking powder in a big container. I only had once because Carl Scott sent that to me from Amazon. Other than that, our baking powder is sold here in packages like this, super tiny, you know, and you use for a recipe either half or one package, depends on, but yeah. And I saw on the app that I order ingredients today something that said a big package and baking powder, a 9 lei something. Oh my god, I was super excited. I was telling John, I found baking powder in a big container, blah blah blah. Hello Korean, hello, how are you? Hi Kalpapol. And came here in the kitchen and I wanted to transfer that in a nice container so I can easily access, because came in a thing like this. Let me show you. I have it here. I have to glue back the package and return it. And came in a box like this, super heavy. I said, oh my goodness, I'm gonna bake with this for years. I have baking powder for years. And look better on the ingredients, is super tiny written. I found the Romanian, and it's actually a pre-mix for a gluten-free something like buns or something. You need to add yeast, so I am super disappointed. What you said, you never needed more paprika and onion? Okay, send the next package. Don't send me paprika and onion powder. I have still, but I wanted baking powder, you know, in a big container, not to buy those individual ones. This is a bummer. It's in German, Universal Backschmickung. I don't know. Is it expensive? This one was like $3. But if it would have been baking powder, would have been amazing. But it's not what I need, you know. So yeah, bummer. But on the app said baking powder, legit baking powder. I guess it's not baking powder, it's just some baking stuff. I want to make myself a coffee with protein powder. John, should I make with chocolate protein powder or with the vanilla one still? We still have in this a bit of chocolate one. It's chocolate and hazelnut. Sounds like your biscuit. Yeah, it's like a mixture that you add yeast and you make like some buns but are gluten-free. Okay, this is the coffee, this is Inca, I don't need it. This is the vanilla, I don't need it. I want to make a coffee. Use the one you like better. I can have the bad ones. I don't know, I haven't tried this in a long time, but do you see this huge bag? And in here is just like, probably just Not even a cup of powder. But I saved all that bag. I think I need more milk. Yeah. Vanilla probably better. The pea one. Pea thing is not tasty. It is groomy. But I got a container with vanilla protein powder based on whey thing, like this from DM, and it's not that sweet. See? And I like it. I like it that it's not, the pea one is not better. No, that one is not. But this one is, and I like that it's not sweet. Sometimes these protein powders tends to be super, super sweet. Yeah. I hate. I should do these, you know. See? Just a simple trick. And you end up with a nice stream of... Feels like you're watching TV shopping. Oh, cool. How are you? You like my TV shopping here, what I'm presenting to you? Coffee, instant coffee. Guys, what you doing? How was your morning? How was your day? How you think things are gonna be this week? I found a way of filtering tap water. Something inexpensive and super easy, and maybe tomorrow I'm gonna put this idea into practice. If not, I will just end up with a ceramic flower pot. Okay, some protein powder here, chocolate one. Okay, enough. Oh, yeah, just more 2 scoops in here, John, of these. But you have to put your hand all the way to the elbow to scoop up something from here. Okay, this in there. So yeah, they didn't send me cherries, so I'm gonna make only the sponge today, and I'm gonna buy tomorrow a can with cherry tomatoes with cherry in syrup. Let's whisk this up. So this is like a protein shake with coffee in. Woohoo! You know, a mixture of 2 worlds, coffee and protein. Okay, I rinse that out. Let's have one of these. Okay, it's good. It's like a protein shake. You don't taste the coffee though. Okay, this in the sink. So I have some chicken thighs. I defrosted them, or how you call that? Pound. I don't know how you pronounce that word that is similar with synonym with defrosting. Yum yum. And I'm gonna make a meal with onion, garlic, some broccoli. I cannot wait. Thank you so much, H. Klager, for contributing to the challenge. And I'm gonna start another cake. The one that I made yesterday looks amazing. I didn't cut it. I don't feel like cutting it for some reason. I don't know. I like it like that. I took pictures, but I need to take pictures in the section as well. The buns that I made yesterday for the hamburger, guys, they're amazing. And guess what? Last night after the stream, I actually filmed the recipe for those, and I'm gonna edit it super fast and post it on YouTube. I did this for 2 reasons. One, because those are really good and I want you to make them as well for your burgers. And second, I didn't want to forget the recipe, you know, because it came out amazing. So I didn't want to forget what I did. So this is why I thank you so much for contributing to the challenge, and thank you for the follow. Hello, hello, how are you? Yeah, this is, so last night I baked again the buns. I'm gonna use them, you know, instead of bread because they're really good, like brioche. Okay, cake with cherries. Let's start doing these. Good, thanks for asking. Nice to have you here. Okay, 3 eggs. I bought eggs, but I think I have 2 more up here. So I can make this sponge, you know, fast. 2, 3 eggs. I need yogurt. So what you cooking, guys, today? What's in the schedule for you? How much this has? 150 grams. I will add a bit more from another one. Or I will add just that one, 150. Yeah. I didn't change the thing. Yeah, so I'm gonna start the chocolate and cherry cake, and the chicken I'm just gonna improvise. I didn't write the recipe for that. We don't need to write the recipe for that. I didn't turn on the light. I should turn on the light here in the kitchen. I don't know. Feels better like this, more light? What do you think? Is better or not? Vanilla extract we have here. So I will adjust the recipe already because I come up with these. I don't 150 grams, so I don't know, I have to figure out how much is that. Vegetable oil, these I will have to, cocoa powder, flour, sugar, cocoa powder. Okay. Chicken improvisation, yes. For meals, come on, you don't have to follow a recipe to add 5 grams or teaspoon of, I don't know, peppercorns. Come on, you can adjust it to your taste. We need baking powder. I'm sad if I don't have. I didn't got one today, like a huge bag like that. I would have been so happy. Guess they didn't want to sell it to me. See, baking powder comes like this in small sackets or packs like this. Not nice, not happy. I have to have this here. And I would have to measure how much chocolate do I have over there, or use this for glazing. Yeah. Okay, let's start measuring stuff. The weather here is amazing. We have sun. I was a bit in the park today for a walk because I didn't work out. So John said you should go outside because it's really nice. And it is nice, but in the park out here, there is a paradox or something that I don't understand. During winter, they take the water from the artificial lake out. No idea why, because probably it's easier to maintain without the water, but without the water is like some desert thingy that looks really bad. So yeah, Okay, I need a lot of cocoa powder, like 43 grams or half a cup. Okay, cocoa powder here. I need flour. See how nice? All the balls to be the same size and the same shape and everything. So I need 125 grams of these. Ploiești, 12.9. See, super nice outside. Sunny all day long. Sunny all day long. Okay. These. Here. Sugar. 200 grams. In Winnipeg it's really cold and the wind chill is insane, like, yeah, super cold. Yeah, really, really cold. Okay. Last night we saw another episode, last one that is aired, you know, from the 1883 TV show. Really nice. This is the name of the TV show, 1883. If you wanna see it, guys. Really interesting. Okay, 200 grams of these. And I need to figure out with the oil how much is 100, half a cup. We can put in this, I guess, right? 120 milliliters. And wash this. Wrong city. Okay, half a cup of that. But half a cup is not 100, it's 120 milliliters, right? I guess, milliliters. Good morning, MM. How are you? MM, I want to make a cake with cherries, but they didn't deliver the cherries. So today we're making the sponge and we finish it tomorrow. I'm gonna buy tomorrow the cherries. And the recipe number 2 is just a meal with chicken, super easy and simple without any recipe, and broccoli. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you? And I made a huge coffee here. How are you, MM? Everything good? Did your dryer got fixed, MM, or no? How is the status on that? Okay, this being said, so, and 3 eggs. Whoa, okay, almost dropped 1 egg. I will glaze the thing in which I'm gonna bake these. Let's see, this is good enough. I should check to see first. I should make the batter and see if this one is enough or I need a bigger one. Maybe I need a bigger one. I think so. So I will just make the batter and we see after. Your dryer is okay, but the part for the washer is in the back order, for the laundromat will be your friend. Oh my God. So the washer is broken, not the dryer. I thought the dryer. Oh my goodness. And you have a laundromat close to you? Oh my goodness, MM. Indeed, she needs a hug. That's a crazy, and it's winter, you know, you need to do. It was there yesterday. You made a friend out of your laundromat, MM. It's sweet. Okay, I will have this here, but first I need to tell you what I have. Yeah, ma'am. So today I ordered cherries in a jar, like maraschino cherries, and they didn't deliver them. They deliver a bunch of craps. They told me that they deliver baking powder and they didn't. Hi Luis, how are you? Happy to see you. Dryer is okay, so you use it. Laundromat is about a mile away. Last night I ordered the thing for my camera, the mock battery, so I can have my camera always plugged in and not worry that my battery is always finishing. Hi Goose, Lay, how are you? Hello, hello. Happy Monday everyone, I hope you're doing good. Okay, so I have 150 grams of yogurt, 3 eggs, I will add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, half a cup of vegetable oil, 1 cup or 125 grams of flour here, half a cup of 42 grams of cocoa powder, baking powder 10 grams, 1 cup or 200 grams of sugar, and this is pretty much it. I'm not gonna add chocolate because this is enough. You'll call them and tell them to deliver what you order and say hello to all the people waiting for them. Yeah, I will have to go there and return the thing that they didn't deliver right and tell them a few words. You just got banned today. Be good, Guzley, okay? Be nice. Okay, I want to mix things up in here. So I am mixing flour and cocoa powder and it was not your fault, then make an appeal. It's yeah, rollers are rolled, you know. You have a Maytag washing machine that has given to you that is 30 years old and has only needed a water intake valve replacement and is still going strong. Yes, Obscura. I have a theory about these things, you know, because back in days people used to buy a washing machine or a fridge or something like that, and they used to use them for the entire life, you know, like women used to receive at the wedding a washing machine, a fridge, blah blah blah, stuff like that, and they used to work for a lifetime. Today I think they make the things to broke. I have it's a conspiracy theory, is I strongly believe in it, but I think they make the things to broke easily and faster. It's like they put over there cheap or something and they say, okay, today is the day, then the warranty expire. The next day the thing will broke. Am I right? You agree? You with me in this? You're with me in this. Okay, I'm mixing here flour, cocoa powder and baking powder. How many times things that you bought broke exactly after the expire, you know, the warranty expired? How many times? It's like they're scheduled for that. I'm telling you, I believe in this. It's my name, it's my fault. Obscura. Oh my god, that is the part that is bad in yours, except yours is less than a year old. Tomorrow I'm gonna make tinfoil hats in stream. Place your order here. What am I cooking today? I'm gonna make a cake and I'm gonna make a meal with chicken and broccoli. Okay, those are their mixed dry ingredients. Let's start with the rest. We use Ruby because Ruby is doing a really good job. So yeah, the washer and dryer are brand new, so if they are in warranty they should fix them faster. Plan obsolescence has become the plan for most modern made machines. Oh my goodness, so you believe in the same theory as I am. You believe in the same thing as I do. Okay, egg white in here. And egg yolks in there, and the same with the rest. Thank you, Tiger. Thank you for hydrate. I will have a sip of water now. Thank you. Hello, how are you? Happy Monday. Okay, that's there. Let me separate these eggs first. The third one. Guys, I think I found a way of filtering water. Water from, you're gonna be amazed. I hope it's gonna work. Tomorrow I'm on a mission. I need to find something so I can make this work. Okay, cameras break, computer break, other stuff break in the kitchen, but Ruby will last longer than us. Yes, it's true, culpable, and I saw people having KitchenAid mixers like these since the 80s, and they're still working. And the good part is that all the attachments that, oh my god, I dropped something. All the attachments that you are buying, even newer ones, you know, because all the time they make new things, so you can hook up to your old KitchenAid or new KitchenAid, fits. That's the most amazing thing. I love Ruby. They're on warranty for a 5-year lease, so we'll see a bill for anything you will then into a whole character. Yeah, for real, ma'am. I mean, if it's in the warranty, you should not pay for anything. It's not your fault that the damn thing broke. It's probably not, you know, has a, I don't know, factory default, something like that. Blue, hello, hello, how are you? Blue is in the kombucha party here. Kasko joined us in the kombucha party taster. Okay, that's there. KitchenAid is a very reputable company. Yeah, and they make sturdy things, that's true. I did something to my webcams last night. I did a setting, and today gave me an error that I haven't saw before. And yeah, it's like I will share the picture in Discord, guys, and you should give me your input. Let me see. So where is it? This one. Copy image. This is after I hooked up all the cameras today. It gave me an error. Okay. So gave me this error. I uploaded in Discord in general. You see, the controller does not have enough resources for this device. So right now I took off the camera from the living room and I took off my keyboard, I took off the mouse. We'll see. I'm hoping that will be fine what we have now. They cost more than other brands, but they last forever most of the times. Yeah, I love Ruby. I love Ruby. So looking, the kombucha stuff is very tasty. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And if you make your own with, you know, the second fermentation with fruits or juices or whatever, it's super good. Okay, what I want to add there is just a pinch of salt. So looking on the lifespan, they're probably cheaper than other brands. Yeah, instead of buying 10 mixers along your life, you just buy one that is good and sturdy. Guys, they have so many attachments. They have a grater for cheese or for walnuts. They have a food processor. They have a pasta maker that is different than the one that I have already. They actually make, you know, like tubes of pasta, and yeah. Blue, did you find kombucha? Yes, he posted a picture with kombucha in Discord last night and he tasted it. Okay, a pinch of salt in there and let's whisk this. Kombucha at Walmart, aisle 1. You need to get aisle 1. Go and get kombucha. And if you read the manual, did not try to kill you first. Use some attachment. It's a conspiracy on that one too. You usually get kombucha from Aldi? I heard Aldi has good products. I used to go to Aldi in Spain. In Spain there is Aldi, and at some point they said that they want to come to Romania, but COVID came and all the plans went, you know, in the air. Nothing happened anymore. But usually at Aldi have good products and not that many processed things, you know, like in chips, or if you buy a bag of chips, lots of times you're gonna see the red color that is made out of a chemical thing. At Aldi it is just paprika, so nice. So less chemical things, and yeah, you know, the shorter the list of ingredients is, the healthier the stuff is. Okay, we are whisking these. The products of Aldi's, yes, are wonderful, indeed, indeed. I wish we could have here, but no. Okay, I will start adding sugar. So this will be a really moist sponge cake because it has yogurt and has vegetable oil in. We're gonna have a lovely cake. Unfortunately, they didn't deliver my cherries today. But with that baking powder, they just mess up with me. I will have to go back so I can return that. Put kombucha on the grocery list. You need to, you need. So you can find at Aldi's or Walmart. And we found kombucha at 7-Eleven as well, or dollar store. And but the 7-Eleven is more expensive and it's the same product as the one from dollar store. So if you have a dollar store and you want to try it out, yeah, you find it there. It's the same thing, just more expensive. Okay, I will add vanilla extract. Okay, Obscura, thank you so much for contributing to the challenge. I will add egg yolks and lower a bit the speed, like this. Okay, we don't need higher speed. I will add yogurt, including the brine of these. I don't mind. We're gonna have a nice moist cake. Even lower. I just want to combine all of these, you know. We don't want to take the air out of the batter. Oil. Okay. And dry ingredients. I just want to scrape a bit the walls of these, like so. And dry ingredients. Just drop by to say hello, but you have to go. Thank you so much. Have an awesome day. I hope everything is good with you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great Monday. Was searching for local stores for kombucha to try it out and saw a listing from Walmart. The site showed it to be on an aisle 1, which is the refrigerator aisle with fresh produce. Kombucha was at the end on the top shelf, nice and chilled. Yes, cold one is delicious and I cannot wait to make again. My scobies are getting stronger and stronger. A few days ago I fed them, but I didn't fill up the jar. I just put enough so I can give them some extra food so they can get, you know, strengthened. And I will not use the liquid for kombucha. I will just let it ferment good and the SCOBY to get super nice and thick. And yeah, because I still have in the fridge bunch. You're here but lurking, but good morning. Thank you so much, Mom's Tango. Thank you. Have an awesome day. Thank you, Morning River. Big hug. Okay. So this is the batter that we obtained. Let's take the ball out. Last night on CNN we're talking about kombucha, we're talking about sauerkraut, they were talking about kimchi, all fermented things that have lots of probiotics and they're good. So yeah, I was, yes. Okay, this here. Move these back here. And we have a nice batter here. Let's throw away this one. And I'll preheat the oven. And in the meantime, prep one of those cake forms. And I think this one will be perfect like this. Okay, this one here. So Blue, I found an idea to make myself a filter for water out of a ceramic pot. I saw a guy from Australia doing this, and of course I want to do my own. What do you think? Because ceramic pots, you know, the ones that are like reddish one, not the ones that are painted or anything like that, are porous, and I think I can make myself a water filter out of one. Cheap solution. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna have an extra pot. Like, yes, terracotta plant pots. Yes. I didn't know the word. Yeah, terracotta. Amen. Okay. I'm gonna put this back. I need a sip of my coffee here, and I need water too. Whew. So a bit of oil on these. You can use butter, just melted butter. I'm just gonna do this and put the paper inside. Weather Aberdeen, 6 Celsius. I heard that in UK it's gonna be hit by another storm. They were talking about that. They're gonna be crazy. Ploiești, we have nice weather, like, but for you, -5. John is really cold. And the wind chill is crazy, insane low. So prepare yourself for bad weather again. You need to have a talk with John. I agree on that. John is tired of this much snow already and the cold. Yeah. So predicted 6 to 10 inches for your area. Yeah, you need to have a talk with John, I know. Don't get easy with him, okay? Ooh, look at Obscura, lucky day. Okay. Many years ago, you had a small one that broke on the rim. You turned it upside down and left it in out of the way corner of the garden. A few weeks later, Todd had taken up a residence. You made a home. We'll have snow first, then John Cold Blast will be here. Yep. Yep, ma'am. Okay. We prepped our tin, our cake form. I am gonna have this underneath. I told you that I baked last night again buns, hamburger buns, because they were great. You will have a serious talk with John. It's time for spring now. John, la 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 la. Same here, outro with cider block. What is cider block? 47 Celsius. And I need to close the door. I was all day long with the door from the balcony open because yeah, cider block. Oh, I know what it is. Like I know. Instead of a brick, you use those. I need to close the door because here the evening is coming. It's still light. The sun is setting though. So nice to see, you know, the day getting longer. Redeem spring. Okay, let's pour our batter in there. One thing I'm concerned about, because my oven is, or the grill in the oven is tilted or something, maybe I can use this one instead of this one. That's neat. Toads help keep the slugs and snail population. Okay, so let's pour the batter. This. Level this with the spatula. So guys, I didn't know what cowboy candies is, or candied jalapenos until last night. Did you ever made yourself, or did you ever ate something like that? Candied jalapenos or cowboy candies? I heard both ways. Okay, this in the sink. Okay. Put this in the oven. To bake for 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Okay, perfect. Oh, this. Lunch and dessert, sounds good. How are you, nerd? Hello, hello. Thank you so much for contributing to the challenge. I really appreciate. Let me wash these because I had oil in here. Thank you, Blue, for contributing to the challenge as well. Guys, what you cooking today? What's in your plan? And what did you have yesterday? My mom is making mărțișoare, handmade stuff. Mărțișoare are those pins that we put in our chest starting with March 1st. And she's making things with lavender, not just to put in our chest like brooches, but to have around the house as well, because on March 1st we celebrate spring and we're gonna have a fair here, so I cannot wait. I told you last year. We're gonna see this year. Maybe it's gonna be even bigger this year because last year was with COVID. We have still restrictions here too. At 9 p.m. all the stores are closing and everything. But I hope we'll have a nice spring holiday for 1st and 8th March. You made some lemon meringue last week. Restriction over there. Yeah, we need to wear the mask indoor and outdoors. So far, not much changed, you know. The stores are closing at 9 p.m. I'm hoping that things will start going back to normal after this. In the spring, they open up everything anyway. Okay, I have a broccoli. You're going to make some chicken schnitzel with some thighs. Ooh, I have chicken thighs as well. I defrosted them, but I think I'm gonna make this meal. Just cut them in strips. I never made schnitzel with chicken thighs, but why not? Yeah. Whoa, okay, I'm demolishing things now. So I have these. I have this onion, I should use it. We need some garlic, so simple menu today. And you use the hammer to flatten them up and making dishes indeed. Yeah, I not cover these. Ah, itchy nose. I have an itchy nose. Okay. You see YouTube on my Romanian I have 245,000 now. I had my YouTube play button, I took that a few years ago. Yes, I am on the Romanian. I have my YouTube Romanian channel for about 8 years, and I'm proud. But I have an English channel as well, and it's free to subscribe. I'm posting at least 2 recipes every week or two videos every week, and I'm gonna try to post more on the English one, videos that I will not post on the Romanian channel. I'm telling you this, so go and subscribe. It's free to subscribe on YouTube, and I'm super grateful. You like chicken thighs? They're really juicy and flavorful. Yes, me too, but I never made schnitzels with them. That's a good idea. I never made. Come on. I like chicken thighs too. Sounds lovely. We'll head for those recipes for sure. Thank you so much. I appreciate. I'm making recipes from scratch. I'm not using premixes. I'm trying to use, good quality ingredients, and my recipes are pretty simple, but everything from scratch. I heard something today that made me thought of things more, you know, because sometimes I think that what we have here is universal for everyone, everywhere. Like the lady that I shared with you, her channel from YouTube, the homestead from Michigan. She said something today, and I was wow. Yeah, because I thought it's the same for everyone. If here was in a certain way, she said that having this homestead, this farm that they have now, taught her to cook more at home and to cook from scratch. And I was, what? How come? You know, my mom, my grandma, everyone here cooks from scratch. We don't have pre-made things. We don't have pre-mixes. We don't have pre-cooked stuff here. They try now to bring these in stores, but yeah. So professional, no, I never had any cooking class, nothing like that, just self-taught. So she said that she grew up in the 80s when her parents used to cook with pre-made things, and she didn't know how to cook from scratch. So yeah, you can find on my YouTube channel things made from scratch. And why I want to post more recipes on my English channel is because of these. Romanian people are watching more cakes recipes. I told you before, I don't know if they make them, but for sure they're watching them more than meals, where the rest of the world is interested about meals as well. So I will try to post more videos, and I'm not gonna make them for the Romanian one because it takes a lot of time to do. We taught her all we know, and you never lie. Oh, you taught me, okay. Notice I said we know, not she know. So you told me all you know. Okay. Okay, garlic here, minced garlic. Oh my god, I love this garlic press. So good. Did you ever try any dishes from Ramsay? Oh, I never tried his dishes, but I tried meals from all around the world. Why not? But I like the way he's cooking, you know? You can see that he has fun in the kitchen, and that's the most important thing. He improvises and has fun and doesn't measure things. Oh my god, I need the exact, like, at least for the meals. And I am the same. I don't like for meals to have a certain recipe, like follow it like the letter of the law. You had some 50 years old cookbooks that use cake mixes and canned things in the recipes. Yeah, but canned things, probably that they made them, you know? Like my mom used to can things every autumn. They used to can tomatoes, they used to can, what else? Eggplants. Some people don't know what eggplants is. That's, you know, your mind is exploding. Oh my god, Viking, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. How are you? Come on, thank you. Thank you, song. What you're saying, fun fact, your family never used measuring stuff over here for meals, right? But for cakes, you need to measure stuff. For meals, yeah, just have fun. The pinch of that, a pinch of that, a little bit of that, more from that. Yeah, my family used to can. They don't do it anymore because the winters are not harsh anymore. So, yeah. It's hot and we live in apartments, but back in days my mom used to have canned things in the balcony where it used to be colder, and they were be safe out of freezing for a long time. Tom is in the house. How are you, Tom? Where you from, nerd? Okay, I'm gonna cut the chicken. You can leave it just like this in bigger portions, but yeah, I just want these to be cooked faster. You good? Lovely to see you guys. Asbjørn, what did you made? How was your stream? What did you streamed? You're from Cambridge, UK. Nice to have you here. How's your weather? You have a storm or not? Suragi weather over here every single day. As long as it's not, you know, a storm, it's okay. As long as it's not with crazy winds. Okay, so I'm just cutting these, and I think it's enough. These two, I have two more. I can make another meal tomorrow. Okay, those there. Let's start this. Dark, thank you so much for contributing to the challenge. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I have a broccoli here. I'm not gonna use it all. Probably half of it. Look at Culpable. Oh my goodness, everyone is winning. Good for you. This means you're gonna have an awesome week. You losing? Oh, Tom lost. Oh my goodness. You tuned into Asbjørn yesterday when you're at the laundromat, but you couldn't stay connected. The people heard the man from Norway singing Elvis song. Yes, I am from Romania. You went to uni in Bucharest? Oh my goodness, cool. Did you like it? Did you like Romanian food or no? Look again. Tom is moving under the bridge. Yeah, probably Tom is moving under the bridge with John. Did you try Romanian food? That means you have Romanian friends. I bet you have. Okay, the cake looks amazing. I'm gonna cook the meat first, but let's see if the camera from the stove will work. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Is this gonna be a Christmas miracle? Okay, and nothing else is... Whew. You thought under the bridge was for excessive sauciness? You had a paper conference, so stay for like, oh, just 3 days. Just 3 days. I hope Bucharest treated you well and not scared you. And I hope you're gonna wanna come back and visit more than Bucharest. Romania has more than Bucharest, and you'll be surprised. We went this summer, last summer I mean, we went to Transylvania and we visited Sibiu, Brașov, Sighișoara, Deva. It's amazing. So if you have a chance to come back, go and visit those. We've been to Sinaia, we've been in the mountains, and you can see vlogs here on my channel or on the English YouTube channel. Really nice. Yeah, and this summer, hi Matthew, how are you? You understand French? Cool. Hi Ewok, hello, hello. I've been in Winnipeg this winter, and we're planning in the spring to go in Malta. So join us here. Yeah, Romanian people are sweet and kind over there. You're gonna meet more sweet and kind in Transylvania for sure. Bucharest is not known for sweet and kind, but okay, you nice. Or maybe you got really lucky. I'm teasing, you know. We're good, but yeah. A really different atmosphere in the cities that I'm talking about, in Sighișoara, in Brașov, in Deva. Oh my God, Deva was amazing. We didn't expect it to be this nice. You're gonna have a conference in Stockholm next month and you're thinking of traveling some places near. Oh, you can meet Kalpabol. Kalpabol, be the guide for nerd. Okay, how to cut this in half. There. Okay. Iridium fly. Good. Maybe because he was made to live with a professor and they were sweet. Okay. But what if Nerd is putting Kalpi in a suitcase and kidnap him? I didn't thought about this. Then culpable is not gonna be culpable anymore, and Nerd is gonna be culpable in that case, you know? Cooking this chicken, tossing it around. If you have some wine, you can add to deglaze these. Movie coming. Who is Kalpi? Look, Kalpabol. He's in chat. He has no idea. Okay, should I get one more from this? Yeah, let's get one more. Okay. These, we can use them for a stock. Nerd is so nice, he is sorry for what he will do to Kalbi beforehand. It's a trick. The cake looks good. Okay, let's put some water over these. Like so. Okay. And we're gonna add onion and garlic here to saute everything. Like that. Okay, have a sip of the coffee. Cheers. Your favorite movies is Silence of the Lambs. Ooh, that's intense. Fifth element. Don't go into the suitcase. Don't follow the light. Guys, I'm surprised with the cameras. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe they're actually working. I'm surprised. Okay, let's add onion and garlic. Told you if you have a bit of wine, oh, that would be awesome. Some white wine. And I think I'm gonna add a bit of butter in there. You know what I mean. Put some colorful lights in the suitcase. He'll join into like a moth. Okay, butter in here. Ah! Chicken on the floor. No 5-second rules applies, so I threw away that. You can have white onion, but I use that one because I had it already, sliced, cut. I used yesterday for the hamburger. Guys, the hamburger from yesterday was amazing. Amazing. I filmed again the buns last night, so I'm gonna edit the recipe and post it on YouTube. Amazing. The softest ones. Really, really good. Oh, you fantasize now in chat? Okay, guys. Okay. Okay. The garlic and onion with that butter. Oh my goodness. All smells amazing here. We need to add some spices. Pepper. We need to add some, what else? A bit of basil. Yeah, maybe just a bit of Calvabo is on fire. Creative Kate, you like a lot of different movies. You don't know if you have a favorite because of the different genres, from musical to silly, corny movies, superheroes, and yeah, I'm the same, Creative. I cannot choose just one because there are too many. Yeah, it's true. Just wants to the buns with butter. If you have some extra, yes, I have some extra ones because last night I baked more. Last night I was baking at 12 a.m. I was baking at 12 p.m. Right, p.m. was midnight. Okay, I want to see if I have that thing from I don't know where I put it. Okay, the oven finished baking. I'm gonna stop this oven and let the cake up there. Add a bit of the seasoning from for poultry. As you can see, I'm not adding salt because I'm gonna add cheese, and cheese is salty. A bit of this so we can cook the chicken more and deglaze the pan. But if you have wine, add a bit of that. Oh, nice. Smells amazing. Okay. And I will add this broccoli. I will not steam it or anything like that. I'm just gonna add it here. All of these. If you have frozen one, don't add it now. Add it more to the end of the meal. But some schnitzels, guys, with those buns, oh my god, will be amazing. For real. Okay, I'll throw away these. Oh. Volk says if I did an update of the drivers, I did. It's just crazy. Not enough power. Hi Volk, how are you? So I updated all the drivers and everything. It's just, yeah. I probably have to take off some cameras that I don't use. For the moment I'm not using the one from the living room, so I'm just taking it off. Okay, let's see the cake. What are you yelling for? That was supposed to be a happy face. Keyboard on the roof, right? Keyboard on the roof. And you know what we're gonna add here? Cream. Some cream. I should have a lid to cover these, you know. Do I have a lid? I have one that is underneath everything else, of course. Whew. Okay. So I can take out the cake to show it to you. Oh, nice. Nice looking cake. Nice looking cake. Like that. And I always try to remove the paper from it because if it gets you know, starts to pull down and the paper is stuck to the batter, it's just sinking in with the paper and it's not nice. Oh, nice. It's gonna be really ugly cake. So So I'm trying to take it off and let it cool down. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can take this out without a burn. Okay, we took off the cake form. Oh, the sponge is really soft. The sponge is really soft. Like so. And move this. Okay. Thanks, drunk. Me. So I'm gonna let this cool down. Wow, really nice. And tomorrow we slice it in the middle. We put some chocolate, custard and cherries, and we glaze it, and it's gonna be yummy. Cool. Smells so good. Okay, let's take some cream. I'm hungry too. Okay, Tom. Don't worry. Thank you. Some cream to add over this. So yeah, we're not gonna have a huge long stream today because the people from the store decided not to deliver me cherries. But maybe I go tonight to get a pot so I can make the filter. So add cream. And let this simmer for a bit. And I will add Parmigiano in as well. Okay, I have here this. You'll get ice. 3 days of snowstorm. Ooh. Obscura, you need to join Discord because people are posting there their favorite songs. Honestly, you need to. You just have to have it in your browser. You don't have to install it. You need. We're gonna make cherry glaze from scratch. I was planning to make the filling with cherries, but I don't know how you make cherry glaze. How is cherry glaze? Share recipe. We can change everything. Cherry glaze, cherry sauce. If you're thinking of something, tell me. I was thinking like a chocolate filling and add the cherries from the jar, you know, in there, like. Oh my goodness, this will be good. And cheese, like Parmigiano cheese. So this is salty enough. This is why I didn't add any salt. And you can serve this with pasta, with rice, okay? I'm just gonna eat it like this. I need to buy jasmine rice. Oh. Low fire here. heaven in a pan. Mocha coffee glaze. Filling, you could not think of the name for a reason. Yes, we're gonna make a filling with cherries. I thought about the cake, for the cake. Guys, my glasses are stuck in Bulgaria. No idea. I lost hope, to be honest. I am not expecting anything. I don't know when things decide to come here. Yeah, but yeah, they're stuck in Bulgaria now for days. Thank you so much for contributing to the challenge. You're going to try to make a cherry pie filling from scratch one of those days. Looks easy enough, and you have a cherry peeler. So you're gonna buy fresh cherries. They are not expensive now, because I think the price of cherries right now is close to gold price. You know what I mean? I mean, they are not in season now. Okay, this is the meal. We can add a bit of parsley here, but it's amazing. I don't have a cherry peeler. My method of removing cherry pit are with one of these skewers. See, with one of these I am removing 92%. Cool. Yes, start with fresh cherries and go from there. Yeah, I made cherry pie filling a bunch of times because we don't have here in a jar. We do not have cherry pie filling in the stores here, so we need to make it from scratch. Isn't this crazy? Fresh cherry pie, be right there. Oh my god, sour cherries are my favorite things in pies, and I'm planning on baking a cherry pie for John without sugar, using stevia because I have stevia. But yeah, we do not have cherry pie filling in the store here. We just need to use... Hi, sweetie cat! How are you? Long time no see. Everything good with you? Should I put parsley or dill over there? What do you think? I have both. Maybe a bit of dill. I don't know. I feel like dill. The stores here are heavily stocked with canned pie filling. No, we don't have here. Here you make it from scratch or you don't have a pie. But if I will have my own cherry tree, which I had, and I was climbing in that so I can pick up cherries, I will make cherry pie filling and I will can it myself. I used to make lots of strawberry jam, lots of maribello I used to can, and I used to use those for soups. Your way of removing cherry bones is putting cherry on a small buckle and poke cherry with a toothpick. Yeah, I'm using these barbecue skewers, you know, this part, the flat part, and just pushing the and exit to the other side. Okay, what do you think about this meal that we have here, guys? What do you think about this? Isn't this amazing? Isn't this amazing looking? Going to go far for a nap? Don't feel so good. Rest, Ewok, rest. Stay safe. Yummy! And I made the thing to work. The picture thing. Yummy, let's take a picture. Ooh, so vibrant. Nice. Yes. Nice and vibrant. Okay, tell me when you get answer. Okay, you walk. Okay. You try blackberry pie filling from a can once. Yuck. Ooh. You should make your own. If it was yuck, wasn't good. That's all then. We don't have. We have here, okay, you need to tell me. So when you buy the cherries in the liquid, sweet liquid, how do you call that jar, you know? We call that compote. How do you call it yourself? And we don't have only cherries in that sweet liquid. We have cherries, we have pears, we have peaches, we have pineapple, we have queens, grapes, we have like that. So we can them like that. How do you call that product? How is called in your store that product? Is my question. Do you have a name for that? Or is just cherries in a jar or something like that? So we call that compote. Like this, I will type it for you. Compote. You just call it cherry sauce, but it's not thick. It's just a liquid with the fruit juice and sugar in it. Cherry sauce is not thick like a sauce. Canned cherries. Okay, maraschino cherry come in a jar with a syrup. Yeah, we have so many canned things here, guys. Yeah. Hi, future nurse. People used to can a lot back in days. Compote here as well. Really culpable. Cool. Right? Just liquid. Okay. Put cherries in a gallon jar and fill it with oh my goodness, sweetie. Okay, let's taste the. Oh my god, you need to make these. But these with pasta or with rice, oh, really good. Amazing. You can add a few mushrooms. Okay. Okay, now camera is making fun of me, I think. I heard the noise from my PC. You know, when things go too well, something happens. You use maraschino cherries when you're making pineapple upside down cake or in mixed drinks. Yes, I know, but we have more than maraschino cherries, you know. We have sour cherries in canned like that as well, not just yeah. Okay, let's find someone to raid. I told you, today's stream was short because they messed up with my order today. Maybe I'm gonna go tonight to the store to get a pot, a terracotta pot, and get the cherries in a can, and yeah. Let's see where to take you guys, where to take you. Okay, I think I found and decorating hams. Short stream, but nice as usual. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I for sure did. And you make me feel better. No matter what storm comes in my life, you always make me feel better, you know. Thank you so much for being here. Have an awesome day. Have an awesome Monday and week as well. Stay safe, eat good, find reasons to smile, and I love you, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we are working out, and tomorrow we are gonna cook. Cascot in the house with babies. Thank you so much. Thank you. How are you? Bye. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Have an awesome day, okay? stay safe and drink kombucha. Ooh. Try kombucha if you can. Thank you so, so much.